everyone. It's Rebecca Hall-Gruyter with RHG TV Network. Excited to be here with the amazing Trisha Garrett from the Trisha Garrett Show at the Watermark Conference 2017. But we're here with 6,500 amazing women leaning in, being equipped and empowered to step into leadership to really move forward in a powerful, dynamic way as amazing leaders feed into us. So Trisha, what is it like today interviewing these dynamic leaders as we lean in?
You know, it's really been amazing because each person that we're interviewing has a different takeaway, a different experience, and it just goes to show the wealth and depth of this conference. It's really, really incredible.
I love it. It's just a phenomenal energy.
It is.
You know, individual after individual. We've even been snagging in a very loving way attendees as they're going by and just sharing what they've learned, and they all have profound takeaways as they lean in and look to make a positive impact, and they're all taking action, which I think is super exciting. Have you experienced that?
Yeah, they all are taking action, not just for themselves, but even for people in their lives and their loved ones and their friends, and they're going back and saying, you know what, they're taking a message and sharing it out with expectations of them doing something, taking action. Yes. So that's that's the powerful part. Not to just be a participant at a conference, but to go to a conference and then be in action immediately. That's really powerful.
Today we're talking with Mike Marcellin from Juniper Networks, and I'm very excited to introduce him to you, but I want him to do it in his own words.
So I'm Mike Marcellin. I am the Chief Marketing Officer for Juniper Networks. And Juniper has been a big sponsor of Watermark, and we really believe in the power of the diversity of ideas coming together to drive innovation. So that's kind of what fuels the company. I mean, what fuels me personally is certainly a belief in that mission. I also have a daughter who's in college who reminds me every day how important it is for women to get leadership opportunities and to go after what they really want.
As you're coming together and you hear 5,000 women and you feel that energy, what struck you about that? What really hit your heart and makes you want to come back again and again about that?
What first comes to mind when you see 5,000 women who are all, believing in what they can achieve. I mean, just the sheer power of it is pretty remarkable. I mean, kind of all those people coming together. The speakers have been amazing, and I think that's been really powerful. I guess for me, the other thing I notice is there aren't enough men in the room. And I'm actually, I'm here speaking about how to engage men in this conversation as well. And I think, only by doing that and us all kind of looking at how we make progress and achieve diversity and equality, that's how it's going to be best achieved.
Everyone I have met has been very inspiring, from the speakers to the audience, everyone.
The theme that I heard is really working on our resilience.
It's not about telling people what to do. You have to be the work. And so taking that time out for the meditation, taking the time out for just be with you, because sometimes many people are not comfortable just being with themselves. That is number one. If we don't take care of ourselves, we're really not good for anyone else.
Our founder and CEO, Maureen Broderick, she has created Worldwide Women. We're a small team of women that we've been incredibly empowered to join her in it. And what we're doing is she has launched a global resource online directory. It's a platform for women and girls. We're a social enterprise company, and we are there to be there for every woman and girl, no matter where you are in the world. You are, in the end, showing up for other people. And a lot of it sometimes is unintentional, but as I've said before, it can have an impact on someone. You may not even know it.
That's what I love. I call that the unintentional impact. Yeah. It's just like you just going along, doing your life, living your truth, connecting with others, and having that wonderful unintentional impact. And so I encourage you to just be mindful of the connections that you're making and that an unintentional impact that you're making on others, because it's powerful and you are powerful. So just stand in who you are and just own it and just go forth.
I think that's what struck me the most, wanting to know other people's stories, how they can get involved, how they can offer their services. I've seen there's a lot of connectivity. So that was the biggest takeaway from today.
Oh, love it, that connection. So as we bring our time together to a close, I'd love to know, is there a piece of wisdom or a parting thought or a tip or something that's been laid on your heart that you would like to bring forward and share with today's woman?
I think tapping into what speaks to you most is the most important thing, whether you find that through one person or an organization. I think it's time for women to step into whatever that is. And it can be really small. If you're a stay-at-home mom, that's what I did. I plugged into moms groups, but I know that you can have an effect on other women that way, and you might be able to do something more. And I think it's time to do it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We can each take a step and we can do it today. It matters. So here's my personal challenge to each of you. Within the next 24 hours, I invite you, extra credit bonus opportunity, to take a step, to reach out, make a connection, encourage another. It absolutely matters and can make a global difference, one heart at a time.
It went beyond what we had expected, and it basically took on a life of its own. And it was, I think, very much because to have everybody there together at the same time, girls seeing other girls from all different neighborhoods, all doing the same thing, all being affected in the same way by what they were seeing with the women speakers that we had on our side stages and the main stages, seeing other girls around the U.S. who came to talk about the social enterprise businesses that they have, women who are advocating for girls in Africa and India. It was so powerful to see that.
And I wanted to have a moment where you just share a little bit about you, who you are, and what you do, and why that matters so much to you. I want our viewers to just get to know you a little bit. Do you mind sharing?
Okay. Sure, no problem. So Sharon Goldstein, and I work in the tech industry. I run a sales and marketing organization for a high growth company. And I see Watermark. I'm a repeat participant here. And I come to get motivated, to get inspired, and to think broader than what I do day to day, which is in the tech world, because I feel like we can all end up in our bubbles, but to really get out there and see other women making a difference in the world is incredible, and I always go back with new ideas.
Bring that energy up and carry it forward. Wherever you go, may you bloom and shine. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. Thank you, everyone, for joining us at Watermark 2017. I hope that you have felt the energy, the passion, the hearts being touched through these interviews, the heartbeat. Leaders and speakers and attendees are taking action on and moving and echoing out into the world. It's been an incredible experience, and I wanted to take just a moment to share thoughts from my amazing colleagues. So Brandy, did you have something that struck you today that you wanted to share out and encourage everyone to come join us in 2018?
Well, Rebecca, I am really a community person. And when I saw all these wonderful women here and a few men that sprinkled in between, it was amazing. I like the community, but the energy that's here is so much alive. And this is what we're going to need going into 2017.
Absolutely. And do you want to invite everyone to come and visit us in 2018?
And I forgot to say, this is my second year, and it just gets better. So I will see you here next year at 2018, but come on down now in 2017 and enjoy it while we're here.
We promise there are hugs waiting. We'd love to connect with you and share with you. Trisha, did you have any thoughts and shares?
Yeah, this has been an amazing experience. This is my first year here. And I'm so happy to be here because the energy just walking up and down the halls is just so amazing. The attendees are so warm, and it's like a sisterhood. Mm-hmm. It's really like a sisterhood. And there's some men here, and we welcome the men because it's nice having that male energy also. But it's just so powerful to see people taking action. Mm-hmm. They're attending the different keynotes and what have you, and walking out ready to take action and ready to encourage friends and their children to take action also. So there's this really powerful ripple effect that's happening. And it's just like, it's amazing. I'm just really happy to be here, and I'm going to come back next year because this was definitely worth it.
I love it. There has been such a ripple effect, and we get to carry that forward. In fact, there are people taking action right now. There were attendees that it was out of their comfort zone to be visible, to be interviewed, and they wrestled for a moment and they said, you know what, I'm going to lean in. And they stepped forward and they were willing to share their heart, and I celebrate that because each of us can make a huge difference when we're willing to take that one step further out of our comfort zone. We can make a difference, one heart, one life at a time. And that's my personal challenge, heart to heart. I encourage you to step forward, step out of your comfort zone just a little bit more. Be seen. It makes a difference. You will touch another's life and yours will be enriched as well. Have an amazing 2017, and we'll see you in 2018.
Bye-bye.